So let's start by talking about the big news in the Supreme Court here at our RCE, and that is to remove affirmative action from college-based admissions. So I got a few thoughts on that. Love to hear you guys' input in the comment section. But on its basis, I am not in favor of any of the affirmative action programs. I do understand the purpose. You could argue maybe possibly there was a reason for it at some time. However, to fix race problems by using racist solutions that aren't impacting any of the people involved with those situations is kind of doing the same thing, in my opinion. If you think I'm missing something, again, hit me in the comment section, but that's the best way I can see it. And I know personally, if I was one of those people that didn't get into a school and I had better grades, test scores, whatever the criteria is, than somebody else solely based on the factor of race, I'd be upset. And I think everyone should be. We want things to be merit-based. I've had this as an issue before where my recommendation personally, I said, hey, if we want to be merit-based, get the best people, we're worried about not just affirmative action, maybe the other way. You're worried about people not getting hired or into a school or whatever based on race. Just eliminate all that. Get rid of the names, get rid of the race, get rid of all that unnecessary information in these selection processes, and then truly just get the best person for the job, into the school, whatever you may. But that's kind of my quick thoughts on it. I know it's about 50-50 how people fall in affirmative action overall. At least from the polls I've seen, it seems like 70% were against race being used for college selections alone. And probably some of that is because there's more than one race that is being impacted by that, but that's just a guess. But again, let me know what you think in the comment section. I think despite what's going on in the current administration, we at least know our Supreme Court is set up for success. People might not agree with some of the reversals or changes they've made, but those changes have been made based on law, based on the Constitution. It's cited right in Justice Roberts' summary on the issue of how that parallels to the 14th Amendment and why that should be an unconstitutional thing. Now, will this lead to affirmative action and other things beyond college-based admissions? I don't know. We'll see. But I feel like that precedent has already been set. It's the same thing on the abortion issue. Whether you're for it or against it, the whole decision came down to, was that legal for the Supreme Court to rule on in the first place? And I think the obvious answer is no. So the affirmative action looks like that's going to take place and maybe change how the next admission cycles go. I think that's a good thing. Let me know what you think below, and if there's something I missed, put it in there. And I'm all for respectful debate and people getting smarter from exchanging ideas, not insults. Anyhow, thanks a lot.